We are in Antibes, on the southern coast of France, and we got here chasing a dream, trying a super yacht like this. Gulfcraft Majesty 110 will show us the level of quality, design and technology of Gulfcraft. Hop on board with us, it's worth it. Gulfcraft is a shipyard based in the Emirates, and perhaps not everyone knows that it is one of the largest in the world, one of the top 10 in the construction of large yachts, and is present through its dealer network in more than 40 countries. It has built more than 9,000 boats in its 34 years of business and now produces about 300 boats per year, from small fishermen to mega yachts, divided into 4 brands: Oryx, Silvercraft, Nomad and Majesty. This construction is of fiberglass. The hull has a sandwich structure made under vacuum, an excellent method to obtain solidity and lightness. The superstructure is also constructed in sandwich, and its displacement is less than many other similar yachts. It has 4 decks, one deck, this one, which seems to fly over the water, this on which to relax, and yet another which overlooks the sea. From up here, the view is spectacular. The profile is designed from very smooth lines and proportions that define the silhouette of the yacht in a harmonious way, all extended upwards, the bow and slope down to the stern with regular jumps. The first space we encounter upon boarding is the cockpit. The design in the ceiling is the same as on the deck and the inlay on the table. I have the impression that we are going to see a very nice yacht.
Si dice che la bellezza scaturisca dalla simmetria.
It is said that beauty flows from the symmetry. Well, this entrance hall is geometrically perfect and gives a wonderful sense of depth. The lounge is furnished with a style. I don't really know what to call it. It has a precise connotation, and perhaps because of exactly this, it is fascinating. The decor does not look Italian or European, but not even American or Asian. It is just beautiful, and that's it. The coverings and tapestries express their elegance discreetly. You want to get a breath of fresh air. The dining area is for 10 people. Next is the kitchen. On the main deck, at the bow, there is a suite. It could be for a sports celebrity, because before the entrance, there is the gym. This cabin leaves you speechless.
No, mister!
Come? Non è
Is that the owner's cabin? Well then, let's go look at it. Here it is. It has dimensions, such as the name of the boat. Majesty for Her Majesty. Aside from the steering, this deck is dedicated entirely to the owner. Since he or she is one who buys the yacht, it is only right that he gets the most space. I find the design of this sofa just beautiful. The bathroom is the most luxurious and elegant I've ever seen. This marble is the colour of the sea.
Questo
This can be mine. What a wonderful feeling it is to have a private terrace, complete with jacuzzi. The helm looks like the section of a flying saucer. In a bit, we'll come back here. For now, let's go on. There is still another deck. The United Arab Emirates build towering skyscrapers, and even this yacht rises to the sky to offer a royal view. To see the other cabins, we have to go down on the lowest deck. Look at the precision and beauty of the finish of this handrail. And the steps, onyx and bamboo carved so as not to slip. This partition could be trivial. Instead of that, they invented something original. They are 2 double cabins and 2 twin beds, where you can add 2 beds. The surface and the comfort of all these cabins is very similar, but the double both have a large window overlooking the sea, a bigger desk or vanity area, and a very large closet. And look at the bathroom, with fine dark Emperador marble.
in realtà gli ospiti stanno benissimo
The
in
guests stay comfortably in any cabin because this deck is located below the water level, and here you don't feel the movement of the boat. The sailors are dedicated 2 forward cabins, while the master has its own aft suite next to the dinette for the crew. They have designed pathways that allow maximum privacy for the owner and his guests, and the crew moves almost undetected. In the stern garage there is room for the tender, jet skis and other toys. The manoeuvring area is at the bow, in fact, is also a private place. In the engine room there are 2 MAN engines, V12 24,000 cubic centimetres, 1,873 horses. It's time to go and try the Majesty 110. I'll come up in the wheelhouse.
Gli stessi motori che abbiamo a bordo di questo yacht, in una versione depotenziata, possono navigare in...
The same engines that we have on board this yacht, in a limited version, can sail continuously at 1,800 RPM, are used in that way on professional boats. Now imagine how long they can last on this pleasure yacht with, in a year, sails many hours less. They are virtually indestructible.
Ho ingranato le marce. Il regime dei motori è
I
quello
engaged the gears. The engine speed is the lowest, 600 revolutions a minute, and the speed is 5.5 knots. Now the consumption of this large yacht at this speed is 12 litres an hour total.
Questo significa che stiamo percorrendo.
Well, this means that we are travelling 0.45 miles per litre. It's crazy. It's so crazy that I don't believe it.
Bene, portiamoci...
Okay, let's bring the speed a bit higher. It is going to seem strange, but these owners, for long journeys on their mega yachts, make the case for consumption. Let's look what happens to increasing the speed. For example, we are at 8 knots. The engines are at 930 revs a minute, and the consumption is 35 litres an hour. It means 0.23 miles per litre. You saw how it changed. 2 more knots, double the consumption.
Adesso mi sono portato...
Now I'm up to 10 knots. This is a speed that is also used to make comparison with other boats, and at this speed the engines turn at 1,150 revs a minute. The total consumption is 75 litres, 0.13 miles with a litre.
Il serbatoio del Majesty
The tank on the Majesty 110 holds 17,462 litres. Just think how many miles you can do, how many places in the world you can explore. Or you can decide to stay in the same area, such as this, the French Riviera. Not bad.
Ecco, mi sono
Here,
portato
I've
a quel
brought
regime
us
che
to that
prima
regime that I
definito
before called
indestruttibile
indestructible for engines.
1800
1,800 revs a minute.
di
The speed is 14.5 to
15
15 knots.
È una ottima velocità di crociera, ma
It is a good cruising speed, but it is not the maximum. In fact, for all engines, there are two limits to the maximum continuous speed and that of the absolute maximum speed.
il regime massimo continuativo corrisponde alla massima
The
velocità di
maximum
crociera.
continuous speed is the maximum cruising speed, and for these man, I think it could be around 2,100 RPM. Let's go to that speed. Here we are.
Ecco, più di 17 nodi di velocità.
Here, more than 17 knots is the maximum cruising speed of the Majesty 110. But the maximum speed, all you can get with these two engines of 1,873 horsepower, what is that? $20 knots. 20 knots for this 35-metre vessel, and look at how stable it is on these waves.
Il rientro in porto è il momento meno piacevole, ma in
The
fondo
return to port is the least pleasant time. Basically on a boat, no matter how great, has always been far from the land, even when the dock is just a few metres away. It's a feeling that you get on any boat, and on this yacht, the distance from all the rest is infinitely greater.
E adesso, se
And now, if you'll excuse me,